Stop giving up 2-on-1s. It's atrocious basketball. DeAndre Ayton's up, Shaedon Sharpe's underneath on the switch. Max Strus is not some dynamic playmaker you need to be worried about. But you give up 2-on-1s. What a joke. Just a complete embarrassment. What is Toumani Camara doing in transition? Skylar Mays is clearly taking the basketball, so I got to get over here, right? And he's communicating this. So get over here now. What are you doing? What? DeAndre Ayton trailing the play here. You're going to step up and have to help right here. So DeAndre Ayton's got to rotate out. Okay, and then you're going to rotate, DeAndre Ayton can't stand in the paint or gamble or do whatever that was. Okay, so the Blazers are running their atrocious drop coverage. Chauncey Billups is a disaster as a basketball coach. Absolute disaster. Once this ball gets kicked out, though, Shaedon Sharpe can't stand still. Okay? I got to get down in here to Evan Mobley. You're going to have to rotate out. You're going to have to rotate out. All those rotations are because of drop coverage. But Shaedon Sharpe's just standing guarding no one. That does not work. So the Blazers switch this handoff, thank God, but Toumani Camara's not going to be able to guard Donovan Mitchell one-on-one. That's fine. Shaedon Sharpe needs to get his back to the baseline. Jeremy Grant, as he cups through, you have help all the way over. DeAndre Ayton needs to get over. There should be help everywhere. But I'm up. I'm forcing Donovan Mitchell into help here, or if Ayton wants to get over here in time, I could have help here too. But I got to force him into help somewhere. No. Chauncey Billups is terrible. Jamari Bouye, DeAndre Ayton is literally coming here to double. So I'm not biting on pump fakes. I'm just getting up, forcing Donovan Mitchell baseline right here. Toumani Camara rotates down. Like, I don't why are you not forcing Donovan Mitchell to back? If you're Toumani Camara, there is no excuse for Evan Mobley to be getting ahead of you in transition here. Look at this. Sprint back. What? If you're Chris Murray, you have help. Okay, Jeremy Grant needs to get over here. I have help right here. I have help right here. What I can't, just show your hands, slide your feet. Do not gamble like you just did there. Skylar Mays, you got to move here. Stop. I'm back is to the baseline. I'm up. I'm level to Donovan Mitchell with my back to the baseline, so there's no place to go. Okay? Your back is to the sideline. There is a place to go. Duop Reith needs to come here and set a screen, all right? Maybe we can get the Cavs in some dumb drop coverage, all right? You're just letting Skylar Mays go one-on-one. It's just a recipe for a turnover. Chauncey Billups is a terrible basketball coach. Jeremy Grant cannot be going up the gut of this down screen. He's got to chase over the top, and Jabari Walker's got to get attached here and show. That's what a poorly coached team looks like. So not only does Jeremy Grant go up the gut here, but here comes a ball screen. Stop. If Jabari Walker's trying to switch this screen, I'm just up here, I'm level, I'm ready to guard. Showing my hands, sliding my feet. Skylar Mays needs to get up here and in the gaps. It's a poorly coached team. So Jabari Walker comes up, though. Show your hands. Slide your feet. You have help here. You should have help here. I don't know where Skylar Mays are. That's coaching, all right? But you're gambling. So now Donovan Mitchell can step back. Cannot happen off a jump ball. First of all, if you're Jabari Walker, let's start to get back a little bit. And either Matisse Thybulle's on the floor going for this loose ball, or he's getting back. How does Donovan Mitchell off a jump ball just get to go rim to rim? Okay, could anybody for Portland please care to box out on the perimeter? You have 4 Blazers players could box perimeter. Could someone box out on the perimeter? So we have 5 Blazers in the paint standing around. So a long rebound's going to come right back to Cleveland, obviously. If you're Jamari Bouye, see, this is the problem when you run that stupid drop coverage. Just let Donovan Mitchell come off Evan Mobley ball screen right here. Please. Okay? Not a big deal. You'll guard it when he comes off of it. Instead, what does Jamari Bouye do? Leans towards the screen early, and now Donovan Mitchell refuses it right to the rim. This is a pretty easy switch right here. I mean, Shaedon Sharpe can guard bigs pretty easily, and it looks like DeAndre Ayton is switching. So you can't think and talk about switching. This has to be automatic. You go into practice, we're switching this every time. But DeAndre Ayton switches, and Shaedon Sharpe doesn't. Chauncey Billups is atrocious. Underneath the three-point line if you're DeAndre Ayton. Why am I guarding Evan Mobley at half court? Get in the gaps here. Look at Ayton. Stop. Underneath the three-point line. No place to go. You're beyond the three-point line. Simple. This is off a down screen right here. First of all, Duop Reith needs to show a little bit, but Shaedon Sharpe's getting over the top. Don't gamble. Just guard. Look at Shaedon Sharpe. You're fine. Why do that? So this is what a really, really, really poorly coached team looks like. If you're Skylar Mays, you're not going over the top of this fake dribble handoff. Jabari Walker is going to give you space, and you're going to meet him underneath, or you're just going to switch right here, okay? But you go over the top, now Max Strus got you beat backdoor, and that causes all sorts of confusion, and Chauncey Billups is terrible. Okay, when you switch, it's got to be, this is what you practice and you work on. Now, the Blazers, it doesn't look like they practice. They don't really have a coach. So, Matisse Thybulle's trying to switch here. Duop Reith can get up. You're going to have to get over here in the gaps right here, but you'll be fine. But again, you got Matisse Thybulle switching and Duop Reith not switching, and now Max Strus is right in the paint. Poorly coached team. This is a cross screen right here. This is not hard. Skylar Mays has got to stay attached the whole time. I'm attached to Max Strus. I'm either going to switch this, or probably I'm just going to jam Donovan Mitchell as he comes through so that you can get on the other side defensively, but I'm attached the whole time. See, you're not attached. So Strus slips the cross screen and is now in the paint for two. Okay, so Max Strus is going to set a little bit of a ball. It's a little brush screen right here. Okay, so Skylar Mays could stay attached when Max Strus pops off this screen. Okay, or it's still a screen. I can easily switch this. But this is where you work on stuff like in practice. And if there was actual coaching, which the Blazers have none. So now Max Strus pops right off this. Nobody goes with him. So now Shaedon Sharpe has to step up and help. And now there's no one to box out Karis LeVert. So now the Blazers want to trap a screen. Cool. Well, you got to move in backside help right here. This pass can't get made to Evan Mobley. We're not worried about two passes away off a trap. Evan Mobley being one pass away is a problem. Nobody rotates. This team is so poorly coached, it's incredible. Matisse Thybulle's late to get out to Donovan Mitchell. Skylar Mays cannot stand still. You must rotate to the ball with Donovan Mitchell having the ball, right? My feet are set. I can get the dribble picked up and recover. But look at Skylar Mays is walking, not in the gaps. Again, you're giving Karis LeVert this angle. Your help must come from here over, because I can recover from here if my feet are set. What cannot happen is Karis LeVert gets right to the rim, so now you got to double at the rim. There's no rotating down now off this miss. Shaedon Sharpe gets in the gaps here on this Karis LeVert drive, but it is stunt recover, not stunt watch and stare at ball. So now must get up on Donovan Mitchell in transition if you're Skylar Mays. First of all, I'm sprinting over the ball. Jabari Walker is going to be right here and help. Okay? So just get up and force Donovan Mitchell into help. You're jogging over here. Okay, DeAndre Ayton on this. Everything's wrong here. DeAndre Ayton's got to get up on this switch. Toumani Camara's got to get underneath on this switch. None of this happens. Like, everything goes wrong on this play. It's the Blazers, though, and, they're coaching. Why is Toumani Camara switching the screen? And, not, again, Skylar Mays needs to get underneath quicker, but this is where I want to force Karis LeVert to, where there's nothing but help. You're letting Karis LeVert go into just empty space.